Book 2, Chapter 1, From Charybdis to Scylla. Night falls early in January. The city was already wrapped in shadows when Gringore came out of the palace of justice. This pleased him, for he longed to withdraw to some dark, deserted street, to meditate at leisure, and give the philosopher an opportunity to apply the first dressing to the poet's wounds. Philosophy was his only refuge, as a matter of fact, for he had no lodging he could go to. After the resounding failure of his theatrical venture, he dared not go back to his teeny room, having counted on paying his landlord the 6 months' rent he owed him, with the money the provost was to give him for the play. He stood in a doorway for a moment, considering the problem of where to spend the night, having all the pavements of Paris to choose from. Then he remembered that the week before he had noticed a footstone for mounting on the mule-back in front of the house of a certain councillor of Parliament. He had remarked to himself at the time that the stone would make an excellent pillow for a beggar or a poet in need. He thanked Providence for sending him such a good idea and started out for his chosen resting place. As he was crossing the square in front of the palace, he saw the procession of the Pope of Fools again, coming out of the palace with loud shouts and a great glare of torches. The sight brought back all the pain of his wounded vanity. He fled. Then he suddenly formed a desperate resolution. Since there was no escape from the humiliation the Festival of Fools had brought on him, he would plunge boldly into the heart of the celebration at the Place des Grèves. At least, he thought, I may be able to get warm at the bonfire.